One of my favorite carvers, and he's always been one of my favorites, is of course as Mike Shipley. We've done some of his rough outs. We've done some of his pieces. And Mike has a book called Hand Carving Snowmen and Santas. And of course it's getting that time of year where people are going to want to start carving some Santas and some snowmen and stuff. This is an absolutely wonderful book by Mike. The patterns are great. Everything about it. You've got Santas, you have snowmen, you have all kind of things. You have the spoon that you can do. Just a wonderful, and it has the old-timey Santas. Now I love the old Nicholas Santas. I'm not as partial to the newer Santas. I like the older Saint Nick ones with a longer beard and stuff like that. I just love those type of Santas. And there is a piece in here for a snowman, and I love Mike's Snowman. You can also get the rough out. Just go to Ozark Country Characters. But this snowman right here, and it's what I did is I miniaturized it. This is about 2.5. I think this is about 6 or 7 inches high, and I miniaturized it down to about 4 inches, 5 inches right here, about 4 inches or something, so that it wouldn't be so big. And it's cut out of 1.5 inch wood. Now you can do it, you can make it smaller, you can do whatever, but we're going to carve this snowman today. And I cut the side out, and then I cut a little bit up here on the front. So we're going to carve that, and here's the picture of it. It's a wonderful little snowman. Now, I'm not as good a carver as Mike, but his carvings are so simple and so great. And so we're going to do this snowman today. We're going to do that today. All right? Okay. Now, what I did was, this is basically where the head is, and then we have the hat here, and then here's the arms that come down on each side, and I'm just going to kind of draw it on this side. In other words, you know, kind of, I think this is should be a little bit bigger and a little bit more over this way. But that, you got the general idea. And I made it come down a little bit further. We're not going to come down that far. Let's see about where. Okay, somewhere around in there. On that side. Okay, now the first thing that I would do, first of all, is to just begin to separate the head from the body. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to separate the head from the body, and also do it over on this side. Separate the head from the body. Give me a general idea of my dimensions of where everything is at. Shipley's, Mike's stuff is just absolutely wonderful. Actually, Mike calls his type of carving sort of an Ozark flat plane carving. It's a simple cuts type carving, but it is so clean and so unique the way Mike does it that I just love his stuff. It's just wonderful, really is. Okay, and I'm going to separate the hat from the snowman here. Same thing over here. We're going to separate. Now his rough out is a great little rough out that he makes of this piece. You can buy it. It's already formed, and then you just sort of carve the details in and stuff. Wonderful. I have not gotten one or done one, but I know they're wonderful rough outs. Just like that. All right, now what we've done is we've established where our head is, where our body is, and where our head is. Okay? And that's what you want to do. You want to, before you begin really doing a whole lot, you want to establish basically where each portion that is to be carved is located at, in other words. Okay? Alright. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I just want to work on this hat just a little bit. And actually, the hat comes down through the rim on each side, just like this. Actually, you're probably going to be a lot thinner as far as that's concerned on the hat itself. So what we want to do is we want to kind of dig into here and separate that from the brim of the hat, just like that. Okay? Just like that.